Good afternoon, Emmanuel and Nemo. Long time. I hope you guys have been doing well and keeping safe. And most welcome back to the Coldest American Spaces. And thank you for joining us. So I'll just give you a brief of what is going on with the rest of the groups, and you can and also you can let me know where you stopped from so that we catch up. And then from there, we will plan on how we are going to proceed and then organize some airtime for you, like airtime support. We see how you're going to get that in the coming week. So let me just share my screen a little bit. Just a minute, guys. Okay. So we started with the ideation, of course. Just a second. I'm looking for a document. Fantastic. So we started with the ideation and we are here. We are here as a project phase. We still have some time because the project phase is ending on July. And then from there, we're going to learn from the 21st Skills platform. So what the other groups are doing basically is they are working on finalizing their projects. We have groups in which people have completed their projects. They're hosting their apps and their mobile apps. People are hosting their mobile apps on Play Store. Some are hosting even on, on the websites. So they're finalizing. So after that, we are transitioning now to the self-paced learning platform, the 21st Skills. And there we are going to acquire certification skills in um, artificial intelligence, data science, and software development using Python. And in this self-paced learning platform, we shall be having sessions again, but these sessions are basically us just making sure that we acquire these skills, we do the tests that we've been given, and those assessments, because when we finish this, we can be able to make sure that we have the certification of this as well, because 21st Skills platform is by the one of the Africa's supplier of telecommunication services, Liquid Telecom, and it's really recognized. So we will make sure that at least we not only get out with this with certification of Coldest American Spaces alone, but also with the 21st Skills platform. And then before we start the 21st Skills platform, we will be submitting our projects. So as judges are looking at our projects, of course, we are going to create our projects in areas of health, economy, democracy, and security. And then judges will be looking at our projects. And then if your project is really remarkable, you'll get an award. But that shouldn't stop you, because we are always here to support your ideas during the ideation process. You can be able to create your project, launch it to your local community, and make it work for people to benefit with this technological solution. And of course, we are going to share with you resources of digital marketing so that you can also learn ways in which you can make your solutions reach people. So watch out for that as we plan, as we go ahead. So I would just want to welcome you guys back officially. Of course, we didn't stop you from joining the sessions, but I just want to let me share again. I just want to welcome you back again, and feel free to let us know exactly what you are working on and where and how far you've reached. We see how far we can help eh, and move forward, because we have the whole of June actually to do our projects, so we still have some time. So maybe I can start with you, Emmanuel. How are you today?
I'm fine, madam.
Oh, great. It's so awesome to hear from you.
Yes, I'm very, very fine.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So what project were you working on, or what idea did you come up with
The idea I came up with, it was to do with the COVID-19, and I was to come up with I don't know how to put it. I don't know if it is a questionnaire or what, but I was to come up with an idea of collecting information from people partaking or rather relating to COVID-19, some of the symptoms, the effect, and how the society is affected by the COVID-19. Then from there, I was to make a conclusion.
Okay.
Yes.
That is great. That is great. So now, based on your idea, you are to start with a form or something to start collecting this data?
Yes.
Okay. Sawa sawa. So maybe moving forward, we can discuss on how you can get started and just
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah. And is there anything, let's say, is there anything else you would want to do? Like, do you want also to create a solution that will be impacting the community? Of course, this one is great because you are investigating the effects, and then you are also looking for a solution in ways in which you can find solutions towards these adverse effects of COVID. But are you also thinking of? Did you also think of having a solution for the end users? Ama bado tunafikiria, we can still brainstorm.
But yeah, I'm still brainstorming on that.
Sawa.
And not just, okay, my view is not just COVID-19, but we can look at maybe other diseases similar to that,
Okay.
just to make it wide and interesting. I don't know how, your opinion, but I was thinking of adding maybe other disease like cancer or HIV or yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think it's a great start. And I think in my opinion, I think you can also think of having an end user, something of that sort, or ways in which you can generate income out of it. Not like you make it you make the projects like the source. The main aim is to get income. No, I'm just thinking of, because you've also input your time.
Yeah, sure.
We can think of ways in which maybe you can also increase employment to others, but we are still brainstorming in the meeting.
But maybe the kind of support I may need. Number one is what best tool I should come up with that will assist me to retrieve that kind of information.
Okay.
How to come up with the best tool to do that.
Okay.
Or rather the app, if it is app, then how to come up with such kind of app to retrieve that kind of information and how to analyze. Of course, I'm still also researching on it.
Okay, that sounds great. In the meeting, we have also Mr. Brighton, of course. Maybe, do you have any comments towards that? Any advice?
Yeah, the easiest tool to use is the Google Form. But if, for example, you are intending to use maybe a mobile app to collect your data, there is a platform called Honor. You can look at it at honor.io. That allows you to collect that. I think it's paid for, but you can have one form for free. So you can create that. Then there's a mobile app you can connect to. Then maybe if you decide to go to the field, you can collect your data offline. And then later on, you can upload it online. Okay. So maybe you can look at that, but the easiest is Google Form. If you're not intending to move around that much, you create a Google Form, you collect the data, the form connects to an Excel sheet, and then you can decide to do this. I believe, was it Anton showed you how to do analysis on an Excel sheet? That could be that could be the easiest route to take.
Yeah. So you said it is on what platform?
Sorry?
You just said that there is a form.
Yeah,
So is
there's
it,
yeah, there's a platform called Honor.io. Honor, that for ile with your eyes, Honor.io.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I'll be able to go there and research more. Thank you.
Awesome. I believe, Emmanuel, you can now comfortably get started, Cindy.
Sure, absolutely. I'm going to
Fantastic.
start working now.
Fantastic,
on
no
my
problem.
project. In case of any difficulties, then I'll be able to reach you guys.
No worries. That's fantastic. Oh, great. Now to you, that is awesome. Now, we look forward to your creation. And I'm going to share with the two of you a Google form. Let me make sure that I get it. Let me stop sharing and then I send with you to you a form. Now, the ball is on your court, Nemo. How are you today?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good too. Thank you.
That's fantastic. So what were you working on previously?
I was working on the security section, and I came about with like climate and security. So security in general, like as a whole, like it could be either conflict or food security or water security, just a mixture of everything, just in
Okay.
general security. Yeah. So I'm almost done with like my website. I have a few things to finish off. And I
Okay.
was also working on like the presentation on the side, plus like with other things. But there's the section on the website that's taking me quite some time to finish off that I'm almost done with. So I can share with you. I can
Yes.
share the screen share.
Wow, that's awesome. Please share. You are free to share. Go ahead.
Can you see my screen?
Yes. Yes, we can see your
Okay.
screen. Yeah.
It is. So don't mind the names down here, like on the cards. I just posted some like random information there, but in general, I decided to call it Terra. So like whatever I'm going for, and this is a section where it just gives you news. So my website basically just gives you information on climate change and climate change matters. So here on news, it will just see like what's happening all over the world on climate change. So maybe there's a volcano eruption in Bali or something like that. So it will bring a lot of articles here, plus its links. Then here on our planet, so this is the section I think it's taking quite some time. So I'm still working on it, but it's supposed to have different information about different physical features out there. So maybe forests plus the time lapse on how climate change has impacted forests all over the world. So if I click on Amazon rainforest, I can see the time lapse of how climate change has affected that particular place. Then here on campaigns, you can create your own campaign. So you just insert your name, your email, your phone number, the category that you want to like campaign on, then your message. If you submit, then you can share on different platforms. I haven't included that here yet. And then here on FAQs, it's just as the name says, so it's just addressing many questions that people have already asked. And here's just my social media, like on this climate change on Terra. So maybe if it's the Instagram page, the LinkedIn page on Terra, so not my personal one. Yeah. So I'm still working on finding links like to attach on these cards, and I'm also working on this page. Still working on this. Yeah, and I'm yet to analyze the data so that I can have actual data on this page and the time lapse videos. So I'm still working on that and also on presenting the work. So yeah,
Okay.
that's it for me.
Wow, that's a huge surprise on our end. It's awesome. It's really good to see the progress. It's a huge progress. And yeah, keep on pushing, keep on working on it. And I know I mean, it's a surprise. I'm lacking words to say, but that is really awesome, Nemo. So um, I think this also I think the design is amazing as well, and you're getting there. You're getting there. In case maybe you need anything in terms of how best to implement a particular area, we can brainstorm that as well. Like in the time lapse, of course, there. Do you want it to be in sort of a video or a piece of code that shows that time lapse? I don't know.
I found one on Google right now, like the Google Earth
Okay.
has like a quick snippet that you can add. So
Ah,
yeah.
sawa sawa. Then you got this. You all the best. It would be awesome to we look forward to seeing your progress again. So well done this far.
Thank you.
And awesome. So this is awesome. There is this form I've just sent to the two of you. The two of you. I'm saying the two of you because you're the ones who've joined the meeting and are working on your projects. Kindly fill it. We are going to send airtime ASAP. When you just fill it immediately, we will send you. Make sure that you put your correct M-Pesa line and we will send it to you. It will facilitate you to buy bundles to join the project. So you can just budget it well in a way that towards the end or towards as you're working on your project or as you're working on your projects and joining the meeting, you can secure some little bundles for just the hourly session, the weekly hourly sessions. And until, we finalize on towards the end of August or September there. So just fill it, and uh, of course we've not made it public because it's only for you who are joining and continuing with your projects. So Zijaze too, it's still there. In case you lose it, just DM me again. But there it is, the form, Jaza, and then I will let you know. So I don't know. Is there any comment, any question from the two of you with regards to how the program is going to go?
None from me.
Thank you, Nemo. Emmanuel.
No question, huh?
Okay.
Just that, let me say, I'm just determined. I just want to make it. I want to see a day
Uh,
where I will complete my project like we're successful. Yes,
yeah. I know you
that
will.
is what I'm aiming at. Just to see my project successful.
I know you will. That one we are
Yeah,
very sure. We've seen your
yeah,
determination,
yeah.
and you're going to make it. We just wish you all the best, and I
Thank you.
know you will even launch it to the market.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, yeah. But thank you so much for creating the time. I've
Okay.
seen you've already filled the form, so
Yes, yes. I
you're
feel that.
awesome. So you're going to receive it in the next few minutes.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. It
Okay.
will largely assist us in terms of bundles. Sometimes we
It's
face
true.
challenges.
It's true. Yeah, we don't want you to have challenges in joining the
Mm,
meetings. Yeah.
sure, we appreciate for the support and
Oh,
also for giving us this opportunity.
thank you.
It's a rare opportunity.
Yeah, we appreciate your attendance as well and supporting
Thank you
the
so much.
program.
Thank you.
Awesome. Any comment from our facilitator, Mr. Brighton?
None.
Okay, thank you so much. Great, so we will call it an end.